Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to talk about when to end dating a certain person, right? So before you're in an exclusive relationship, you're not in an exclusive relationship with this person yet, but you decided that maybe they're not the one for you and you're gonna look elsewhere, okay? Now, like some of the other videos I talked about and some of the other posts I talked about, finding your ideal partner, you gotta be first get really clear on what you want. So you wanna write that long, detailed list, super detailed, their looks, their hobbies, career, personality type, love language, every single thing about them. So you really get a good feel of exactly who that person is. And out of that list, you're gonna have a list of 10 non-negotiables or 10 red flags, 10 things that you really don't wanna see in your ideal partner. It could be drugs, it could be rock climbing, it doesn't really matter. It's just your thing that you don't like at all and you don't want your partner to do, your future partner to do, your ideal partner. When to end, if you're dating someone, right? You're dating a girl or a guy, and then after a certain amount of time, you're starting to think to yourself, is this the right person for me, or maybe not? I'm not really sure. The time to end it is after enough time has passed. So say you've been on and off dating this, you've been going on dates with this person for say a month. You're going on 3 or 4 dates, and you're not really sure if they're the right one for you. You're sort of starting to second guess yourself. And they're starting to do things which aren't quite, they don't feel right. Start asking yourself questions like, would my ideal partner do things like this? Like if they take 24 hours to message you back sometimes, and it's been a month and you're starting to have stronger and stronger feelings for them, but they're taking longer and longer to message you back. Ask yourself, would your ideal partner do that? Or would your ideal partner be rude to you in a certain setting? Or whatever the situation is, ask yourself the question, would your ideal partner do that? And if you keep asking yourself these questions and the answer keeps coming back, no, my ideal partner wouldn't act like this, or my ideal partner wouldn't do that, they wouldn't do this, maybe they're not the right one for you. If they're making you keep second guessing yourself and wondering what you're doing in their situation, or just being with them, or you just want to date them because they're attractive to you, but they're starting to display all these red flags, because when you start dating someone, sure, you got your list of 10 red flags, 10 non-negotiables, right? They're not going to display this entire list straight away on the first date. On the first date with someone, they're going to show you a pretty good side of themselves. They're not going to show you anything crazy. They're going to be pretty nice. Then usually they're trying to sell themselves, so they're doing their best job, right? Slowly over time, and over a month, 2 months, 3 months, you start to see who they really are. So people can hide who they are for the first 60 to 90 days, I think, okay? So the first 2-3 months, they can sort of hide who they are. They can act a certain way to try to make you like them more. After that time has passed, then you will know exactly what you're dealing with. You'll know their personality, what they like and what they don't like, and you can really make a good decision whether you want to be exclusive with this person and you see a bright future with them, or you're just wasting your time. The earlier you end that dating experience, if they're not the right person, the better. If you want to drag it on for a long period of time, it's going to be difficult. Okay, it's like ripping off a band-aid slowly. You just want to. The best time to do something right is when you know it's the right thing to do. Not when you feel like it's the best time to do it. The best time to do it is right when you realize it's the right thing to do. Okay? So if you know that person's not the right one for you, end it immediately, right now. Don't wait a week because it's mean to do it today. Do it right now. That's the best time to do it. If you drag it out, you're just being mean to them and you're giving them that slow torture. Okay? So really have a good think about that and ask yourself the question, is this something my ideal partner would do? Be picky, don't settle. The more you settle, the more chance you're setting yourself up for failure. Okay? If you just catch the first person walking past and you go, yes, I'm gonna make it work with this person, and then they start displaying all these red flags and you don't set up boundaries properly and you keep these red flags going and don't worry about it, before you know it, you're in a terrible situation. You don't know how to end it. You want to get out of it, but you can't, and it just gets a really messy situation and you want out. it gets harder and harder the longer you leave it. So you really, when you know it's not right, just walk away. You got to walk away. The longer you drag it out, the harder it's going to be. So the right time to end a dating process with a certain person is when you can keep consecutively asking yourself the question, is this something my ideal partner would do? And if they're not, if the answer keeps coming up, no, my ideal partner wouldn't act like this, my ideal partner wouldn't do that, you got to end it. You got to walk away. That's when the time's right. Be picky with choosing your partner. Be very picky. Remember, go where the winners go, 110%.